Beardo Benjo.
Hello there everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Will It VR. Now, I'm not playing anything new or fancy this week. As you can see, I'm actually playing something that came out quite a long time ago. I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, in my old age it might not, I think this was a launch title for the Xbox 360, and it was one of my favourite games on the 360, Condemned Criminal Origins. This game is, I think, massively underrated. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about it. I have no doubt that it probably has quite a cult following, but it was a great, kind of, wasn't really a horror game, it was kind of a horror game and psychological, brutal investigation thriller type game. It was great. It was very brutal. It was one of the first games that really kind of scared me, I guess, in the Xbox 360 era. And the combat was just insane. Really hard-hitting melee combat. And I think this game will work exceptionally well with Vorpx. So I'm going to try it today. As I say, it's an older game, and some of the older games tend to work a little bit better with Vorpx. You get some really good kind of geometry 3D, etc, etc. I'm hoping for some good things today. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to dive in, have a little look at it, and tell you about what I'm seeing. If you're new to the channel, I do this kind of content every single week. I try out games that aren't VR in VR using a program called Vorpx and my trusty Oculus Quest 2 headset or my Rift S. Depends how I'm feeling, but at the moment, it's all about the Quest 2. Hit subscribe if you enjoy, leave a like and leave a comment. Let's dive into some Condemned Criminal Origins. I'm a little bit scared because I remember this being kind of scary. I'm not in the mood for jump scares, but we'll see what happens. Let's just dive in. Okie dokie. I really do hope I get some great kind of geometry 3D with this one. I want this one to run really well. I'm assuming it will because it's older. I know it's a kind of a weird assumption to make, but I think it should run pretty well. Oh my god, that's in my eyeballs. Oh, I think I'm even getting some 3D on this kind of flat intro cutscene. When it flashes up white and there's the black imagery, yeah. That's promising. I think I'm getting 3D here. I think the white bits are further back than the black bits. They're kind of in the forefront. Interesting. Condemned Criminal Origins. What a class. Oh my god, that's... Yeah, we getting geometry 3D here, guys. We're getting some really nice geometry 3D. Oh my, this looks great. Okay, I'm looking at the game using Edge Peak at the moment because I'm just in the cutscenes.
I don't got all day here. Let's get a move on.
Oh, it looks brilliant. I mean, it looks old, but it looks brilliant with the 3D. I hope this looks good when it goes into first person.
People are scared. We need to get this one. Follow me. Bodies this way.
Oh!
I'm getting too old for this.
Oh, this is so good. Okay, yeah. That's got to be full geometry 3D. Let me just check the settings to see if I am getting that. I'm going to turn the head tracking sensitivity down just a bit. I'm going to put it on 0.55. Yeah, that feels maybe a bit higher. Maybe 0.60. Yeah, that feels a bit nicer. It was a bit too fast before. Right, let's check to see if I have got geometry. I definitely do. So that's the flat screen image. Z, geometry. Wow, yeah, that looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, this is this is when Geometry 3D and kind of Vorpx as a program kind of really breathed life into old games. I have a soft spot for this game anyway. I fondly remember it from the Xbox 360 era. I played it to death when the 360 came out, and now I get to see it in 3D and walk around it in VR. It's gonna be horribly scary. I cannot wait. Let's go. Oh yes, this looks so good. Now a few little. Oh wait till this guy stops talking.
Just like the matchmaker. Whole damn city's crawling with sick killers.
Oh my god. Okay, I can't see the objective above me. That's off the screen, which is a bit of a pain, but it isn't a deal breaker.
Why do they always have to kill in such maggot-infested dumps?
Hey, you know.
Pick a nice spot without addicts and gang members for once. Someplace not so damn dark.
Where's my flash? Can I have a flashlight? You've got a flashlight. I don't have a flashlight.
Nearly shot the bastard.
Oh, it was a rat.
Come on. This place is creeping me out.
Right, so a few little points to note before I get stuck into this too much. I had to manually change the FOV. Now, this game has a vertical FOV. There's calculators online that let you kind of figure out what you need to change the FOV to if the game is running on a vertical field of view. For this game, I had to go into the configuration. I'll put a link in the description, as I always try to do when you have to make changes like this. I had to add an extra line using Notepad to the configuration file. And for my field of view, I set it to 95, I believe. And that's giving me a much nicer kind of a wide field of view here in VR. There's also some things you need to do, like turning head bob off, and that again is in the configuration file. Easy changes. I'll put a link in the description, or a kind of a definition of how to do it in the description for you.
Better turn yours on. I hear you're afraid of the dark.
Where's my bat? Where's mine? Oh, F. There we go. Look at his absolutely amazing face. This is the height of graphics, or it was the height of graphics when it came out. Oh, this is brilliant. I love it when old games suddenly feel new again. I played the sequel as well, and I really did enjoy the sequel, but I think there's something about this original that is, I don't know, oddly kind of timeless, and I don't know, it's just really unique. It was kind of, oh, I remember these. They're the collectibles. You find dead birds. It was kind of like Outlast before Outlast was a thing. But with combat, really brutal combat as well. It's all melee. I don't remember there being guns. I think the guns came in the second one. Sega as well.
Becker here. FBI on the scene. Over and out.
Copy that.
He looks like he needs some sleep, doesn't he?
Thomas, this is Officer Becker. Becker found the body on patrol.
Agent.
Hello. Thank you. Yeah, look at his eyes. He looks like he really needs sleep. This is as close as I can get to the characters, by the way. Look. I can't walk any closer to him. He's got like a bubble shield around him or something. Oh, look at that phone!
Hello, Thomas. This is Lieutenant
Wow.
Rosa. I'm your lab tech again on this one. Our wireless data transfer system enables you to investigate and collect evidence at the scene of the crime
Terrifying.
and transmit it to me for analysis. When I have results, I'll contact you via your cell phone. All right.
Cool.
Let's get to work.
Oh, dead
Let's
person there.
start by
Look.
determining the cause of death. When your instincts tell you evidence is nearby, prepare a forensic tool.
Oh,
The system will select the correct tool for you.
That's a
so
mannequin.
Don't worry about that.
that's a dead person. God, they look awful. God, terror. Like, really good, actually. Like, for its time, that still looks pretty disgusting. What am I doing? Help me, game. What am I doing now? Okay, use forwards and backwards. Ah, okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. I need to zoom in on it, don't I? And then when I've got it, I press fire. Alright.
Just a sec.
That took me way longer than it should have done.
The agent's laser works better in the dark.
Turn it off. That's it. Excuse me. Look at this. He's got gloop all over his face. There it is. Alright. How do I submit that to evidence? There we go. Right. And then I go forward until it's zoomed in. And give it a click. Woo! I am a great detective. I can't. The phone looks so good.
The same mark.
Exact same MO as the others?
It's brilliant.
It's the work of a guy we've been calling the matchmaker. Kills young women violently, poses them in grisly tableau with male department store mannequins. Mannequin always slightly disfigured by a mark on the face.
You do have a gun in this game.
Agent Thomas, Officer Becker. I don't know if they're on a new drug or... Thomas Dickinson, there's one coming your way. Addict amped up on something.
There he is. Oh my god, that gun looks great. It looks huge, but it looks so good. Okay, I clearly remember this game poorly because I have a gun. You do use a gun. I remember it being like all melee combat.
Federal agent, come out peacefully or I will use force.
Oh. He's here. Have that. Have that. There we go. There we go. You're dead, mate.
Oh yes, the city's full of them now, Thomas. Addicts, vagrants, psychotic individuals. individuals gone terribly bad. They come in all kinds, but mostly violent.
Oh, good.
Be careful.
I'm trying to be careful. Alright. I've got my gun. No idea how much ammo I've got. Oh, he takes it out and checks the clip. Alright, scary now, because there's going to be some angry people in here that want me dead. Can I crouch? Have I got a crouch? No, no crouch. Can't go under the stairs. Hello? I'm here to kill you. Come out with your hands up, please. Are you alive? I feel like... What do you want from me? You can kick enemies with space. Have that. Brilliant. Look at his giant foot. Take that in your... Oh, my word. He's got huge legs. Oh! Disproportionate legs. Kicking everything to death. Whoa, it goes... Look how high you can kick. That's impressive. He is a kung fu master. Ah! I want that. Can I not take that? Is that not something I can take? I guess I can't take until, like, a different point when I lose the gun. I definitely must lose the gun because this game was basically all melee combat from what I can remember. Something will no doubt happen soon and I won't have the gun anymore. Oh no, where are you? Oh, alright, okay. Yeah, I see how it is. I can see you over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My aim is terrible. Wait. Oh! My god. I need a melee weapon because I'm not doing great. How many bullets have I got? Ah, whole chamber still. Whole chamber. Whew. I've turned the aiming reticule off because I want it to be as immersive as possible, but you can turn a reticule on if you want it. It's in the settings of the game. To get the best experience as well from Condemned, if you try this, it's best if you want Geometry 3D to turn off volumetric lighting, soft shadows, and normal shadows in the game's settings. I think it just confuses Geometry 3D, and it doesn't know what to do with those details. So if you turn them off, which is what I've done now, you'll get a really nice experience. I'm getting a great 3D rendering. Oh, it's so creepy in here, man. This game's aged really well. Oh, hello. What do you want from me? Anything in there? No. Right. I saw you go that way, so I'll give you a wide berth. I'm gonna go big circle round. You over there? Oh, this is creepy. It's a little bit creepy. Like many Vorpx games, I'm losing the information at the top of the screen. But you can use Edge Peek, which I've got. I've binded it to, I think, right Alt, just so I can flick and see the whole screen if needed. What's the point of this room? Literally no point. So yeah, you can use Edge Peek to just check the full screen if you need it. Otherwise, you're seeing a kind of a fully immersive VR, which is great. Oh, what happened? Oh, here's where I lose my gun. Please, sir, no. Please. I need it to kill people. You say bang, but you didn't actually shoot me, did you? That was your first error. Right, here come the melee fun. Right, let's find me a weapon, shall we? I think I can grab that pipe, like, straight out there. Yes! Oh, it's so good. Right, you block as well. Okay, we're getting into this now. This is where the game gets fun. Let's fight some criminals. Oh, look at the immersion. Condemned for Game of the Year 2020. I don't care how old the game is. It is Game of the Year this year still, now. Alright. Smash them. Look at that. Look at all the objects are moving. Did you ever play the game? I don't know why this just comes to my head. There was a game on PlayStation called The Order. Is it 1866 or 1666? I can't remember what the year was. But The Order is like a werewolf hunting game. You couldn't interact with anything in that game. It looked beautiful, but if you walked into an object or you hit an object, it pretended like you weren't even there. And then you have a little look at this. Condemned from, what, 2006 maybe? Maybe earlier? You can't put a price on quality. What are you doing? Wait! Brilliant. He's climbed into the ceiling. Oh, wow. I could play the whole game like this. This is a very easy will it VR answer. Yeah, it will. Adds a whole new dimension to an old game. Makes it... You just throw a chair through that window. That is insane. Yeah, blocked you, mate. Take that, you dick. Ooh, alright, forget they do that. They have like a kind of a... They fight each other as well. And they'll do that. And they'll like duke you. Oh, what are you going to do about it, mate? Oh, I love the combat in this game. It's so good. What have I got? 2x4 with nails. 2x4 with nails. I kind of like my small pipe. I think the weapons do break, or at least I kind of like degrade. Large pipe. Yeah, we want a large pipe. Oh, yeah, it just adds a brand new dimension to an old game. Makes it scary again, makes it tense. You get to experience it in 3D. The only drawbacks, personally, are you lose the information outside the screen. So I can see that there, grab 2x4 nails, but when you're getting information a little bit higher on the screen, like running right along the top, that I can't see without using Edge Peek. Oh, what else? Oh. Oh, what? What is going on here? Oh, this is... Sorry, I was in the middle of explaining something and now it's gone a little bit scary. Hello? What's going on? It's all got... Uh-oh. He's Right, we're back in the real world. Yeah, I lose a bit of information off the top of the screen. And strangely, like I demonstrated earlier where I couldn't get close to that police officer, like there seems to be quite a big bubble around how close you can get to NPCs. The same applies for when they swing their weapons. They might appear like they're further away and that the attack won't hit you, but it will hit you. So prepare to kind of block and dodge probably a little bit before you normally or naturally would want to. Oh, that looks terrifying down there. What way shall I go? I can't remember if it was this one or the sequel, but one of them, there was a bit where you were like fighting a bear in a house, and that was terrifying. Genuinely terrifying. Like you're in this little kind of house, middle of nowhere, and just a big old bear comes in, and you've got to try and escape or fight. That's how I remember it anyway. I could be completely wrong, but I think that happens. What's the point of this room? Loads of rooms that don't have much point to them, but it makes for good atmosphere, I'll tell you that. Let's go through here. Whoa, through we go. Don't throw chairs at me! Come here. Oi! Oh, God. Flipping hell. The combat is ridiculous. Hello? There was definitely another one of you. Don't think I didn't see you. Flaming heck. I highly recommend this if you're a fan of horror. You know, fan of games like Outlast. If you've never played this, play it whether you're playing it in VR or not. It's a great game. Really is. Kind of a real brutalist horror adventure. And you can pick it up for pennies now. Absolute pennies. But if you do have Vorpx and you do have a VR headset, this is very good. Very, very, very good. Where are you going, sunshine? Right, quite a few dudes running around in here. This could get messy. Honestly, I do prefer having the quicker weapons than this slow fire axe, but here we go. Where oh, you're getting yourself a pipe, are you? Where are you? You sneaking up on me? Well, that's terrifying. What? Oh! Oh, mate. Stamina. Jesus. Flipping out. Right, yeah, I'm having the 2x4. The fire axe is cool. Oh, but what if there's a door? No, I've got to take it. That's the problem. You want to keep the fire axe because in case there's a door that needs it to be like knocked down. But it is slow. I can see you. That's a terrible hiding place. Hey. Oh, flip. Take that. Oh, too early. Too early. Take that. Oh. I need some health. Anything in there? No. Large pipe. We'll go large pipe. That feels like the right thing to do. Yeah, this guy's like proper slick. He like tries to run around. Yeah, he's there and he tries to come through this way, look. He knows I'm here. Where are you going? Honestly, they properly try and give you the runaround? Oh, what are you doing, mate? Just come for me. Come on. There you go. He dropped his weapon. He's dropped his weapon. What an idiot. Right, where's your mate? There he is. What are you doing? Hey? Where are you going? Oof. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, that's scary. I think this might be the end of the level. Oh, God. Yes, it is. You get battered by this bloody guy with the gun.
Feel to be on this end of the gun.
Don't feel great.
But listen, you bastard.
Oh.
Don't mess this up for us. We are both on the same righteousness.
No.
Thomas!
And the path takes strange turns.
Police! Drop the weapon now!
Oh my God, you killed my boss and my
Ready
friend.
for death, Agent Thomas. It shall come visiting again.
Christ. No! He's not a very nice person, is he? Oh, what a brilliant piece of music. I'm going to leave it there. That is Condemned in Vorpx, and it is a joyous experience. It really does breathe some brand new life into an old game that still holds up. It's a little bit janky, don't get me wrong. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but it's an older game. The fundamentals still really do hold up. The combat is great. The environment is incredibly atmospheric. Creeping through those hallways isn't nice. I remember that later in the game there are some pretty horrible environments. There's a shopping centre, which was pretty grim. But as I say, my memory's quite cloudy. I remember it very positively and it still plays very well. And just experiencing it in 3D in VR is an absolute joy. Check it out if you have the means to. That one worked beautifully. I didn't need to tinker almost at all. I just downloaded the profile, which was a online profile, a cloud profile, and then jumped into some 3D gameplay. Absolutely brilliant. Condemned completely will VR. I'm tempted to try the second one now if I can get it on PC. I can't remember if it came out for PC. Yeah, what a success. Go check it out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, and hit subscribe if you haven't already. And go and buy yourself a copy of Condemned. If you've never played it, you're missing out. It is an absolute joy. Take care. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, wherever you are. Goodbye.